Alright, you all. I might have found something in One Piece that's either genius, level foreshadowing, or I need to go outside and touch some grass. We're talking about Imu, the shadowy figure that's secretly running the entire world. Now here's where it gets wild. What if Imu's power is connected to the moon? Yeah, the actual moon. Like Enel's vacation home. Hashtag first. Who is Imu again? So let's catch everyone up real quick. Imu is that scary person sitting on the empty throne, right? The throne that's supposed to be empty, hence the name. But nah, Imu just chillin' up there like, I run this place, what of it? And the Gorosei, the 5 dudes who basically run the world, they bow to Imu, like full head down, zero ego, total submission. That's not a boss. That's a final boss. Then we see Imu just erase Lulusia Island from existence. Not blow it up, not sink it, just poof, gone. Like the island owed Imu money and ghosted on rent. Whatever that power is, it's not from this world. Which got me thinking, what if it's not? Second, the moon isn't just for Enel. Okay, so remember Enel? The lightning god with the massive earlobes and the I'm better than you attitude? Yeah, that guy. He literally flew to the moon, like, casually, as if Uber space is a thing. And what does he find? A whole moon civilization, robots, ancient writing, space pirates. It's like Skypiea meets Star Wars. Turns out, the moon people, the Birkins, Shandians, and Skypeans came from the moon to Earth way back. So now we gotta ask, what if someone didn't leave the moon? What if someone stayed up there and waited? And what if that someone is Imu? Third, that Lulusia laser was not normal. Let's go back to the smite from the heavens moment. Imu yeeted an entire island from the map, and it didn't come from a battleship or a cannon. That blast came from the sky, outer space levels of energy. Now, One Piece is not sci-fi. There's no Death Star unless Oda built one on page 967 and just didn't tell us yet. So how did they do it? I think it's either moon tech or some kind of space-level devil fruit. Maybe a gravity fruit, a void fruit, or something like a delete button from God mode. Imagine if Imu has the void fruit logia, type nothingness. Like, you punch them and your hand disappears from the timeline. Oops, guess I didn't need that arm anyway. Okay, pause. I just gotta roast Imu for a second. This man, woman, whatever they are, is out here acting like the final boss. But they're hiding in a dark room, sitting on a frozen chair like it's the evil version of Elsa's palace. You got the power to delete islands, but still can't afford one light bulb? Like, bro, you rule the world, and you out here squatting in a 2,000-year-old haunted attic. And don't even get me started on the Gorosei. These guys look like they came straight out of a villain starter pack. One looks like Gandalf's evil twin, one has a sword he probably doesn't even use, and all 5 of them somehow have no drip. They've been running the world for centuries, but couldn't run a barbershop between them. Like, what's going on with the bald dude? You got all this power and still lost to genetics. And why do they bow to Imu like that? You telling me 5 ancient grandpas with devil fruit powers get on their knees for a shadowy figure who hasn't spoken in a single complete sentence? Imu out here moving like a mix between Voldemort, the moon emoji, and that one kid in class who never raised their hand but always somehow got the highest grade. At this point, if Imu turns out to be a tiny alien piloting a Straw Hat Gundam, I wouldn't even be surprised. Oda could reveal their Joy Boy's evil twin from the dark side of the moon, and I'd be like, yeah, checks out. Fourth, clues Oda hid in plain sight. Let's talk symbolism and Oda's weird habit of planting clues like 15 years in advance. You think you're smart? And then he hits you with, actually, I foreshadowed that in chapter 97. in the background, behind a cloud. So here's what I found. 1. Imu spelled backward is umi, which means sea in Japanese. And guess what controls the sea? The moon. Moon controls tides. Tides control ships. Ships control pirates. Boom. 4D chess. 2. The celestial dragons. Why are they called that? Celestial means from the sky. Maybe they aren't just elites. Maybe they're moon descendants. Or moon colonizers. One small step for man. One huge L for humanity. 3. The empty throne room. Freezing cold. Giant straw hat in a freezer. Feels more like a space station than a palace. Oda may as well have put a moon sticker on the wall. Also, why does the moon show up so much in One Piece? Luffy, Blackbeard, Zunesha, Enel, even Brook gets moonlight powers. It's all connected. Or Oda just really likes round things. 5th, my crack theory, but maybe not. So here's what I think. Imu is either a moon god that stayed hidden after the ancient war, or they found an ancient moon-based devil fruit, the ultimate OP fruit. Or, and this one's spicy, they're the last survivor of the moon civilization, and they've been running things ever since. Think about it. Void century? Never explained. Ancient weapons? Connected to the sky. Enel goes to the moon? Finds robot ruins. Imu's throne? Cold, creepy, sci-fi energy? All signs point to something not from this world. And hey, this is One Piece. Luffy fought a dude made of lightning in the sky. Why can't the final villain be a space tyrant who lives on a moon base? Alright, I know I dropped a lot of moon juice today, but I swear Oda's cooking something insane. Imu isn't just some secret king. They might be the oldest being alive, with moon powers we haven't even seen yet. So what do you think? Am I onto something? Or should I take a break from One Piece panels at 3 a.m. again? Let me know in the comments if you caught other moon hints, or if you've got your own theory about Imu's devil fruit. And if you like this little moon madness, drop a like, subscribe, or share it with your Nakama. Because when we finally get that Joy Boy versus Moon King fight, I'm gonna be so annoying about being right.